Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing the monthly reading for our Scorpios for the month of July 2018. Super excited to share with you today, but before we get started, I wanted to just share that I've been guided to raise my prices on my angel readings and also some of my coaching sessions that I offer. So I'm going to be giving you a little bit more information. Once we're done with the reading, I'll have another little video that will pop up that is going to give you information about how that all unfolded for me, why I'm being guided to increase my prices, and also to share with you what an angel reading, a private angel reading with me is like, and what kind of information and things that come through in those readings. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. At the very end of this reading, there will be another video that will pop up that will give you that information. Obviously, if you're not interested, don't watch the reading, don't watch that portion. You'll still be able to get all the juicy goodness in the reading here. And if you are interested, obviously that will be at the end of the reading. All of the links, the coupon codes that I'm offering to you, my tribe, to actually take advantage of my prior pricing all the way through the end of July, all of those links will be in the description below. So you can access that through the links there. And obviously if you follow me on social media, I'll have some stuff out there as well. For now, let's get started with your reading. So we have a little bit of a different format today, not super different, but just a little different. I am going to do your theme for the month and then some additional cards from the angels, and then we'll be focusing on health this month. So physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health, any of those may come into play. And then I'm going to be drawing a card for you that will be an animal totem or an animal mascot for the month. And this is from my friend Dr. Kara Gubbin's deck. So if you've watched any of my Intuitive Tuesdays series, there's a series of 15 videos. There's a playlist with a link below. And she is the one that I did that series with. She created this card deck. So this is kind of what the card deck looks like on the backs. And then the fronts are that beautiful purple with a picture of the animal and the guidance. So this is the deck that I'm using. You can get this deck through Dr. Kara Gubbins at animalwisdomcircle.com. So just so you know where that's coming from, but that will be just an added little bonus for you this month. All right, let's go ahead and start. So we've got your theme for this month is the Six of Air. The air cards are all about the head, about the intellect, and this is really actually a great card for you because as you can see, I always think of it as coming out of the forest. So you're coming through, perchance, a difficult time. Things are going to start looking up for you now in July. There's really some good energy that's coming through for you, and you may also be taking a trip. I had to laugh because both of my boys are Scorpios, and one of my sons is coming to visit me in July, so he's definitely taking a trip, and he's taking that trip to Hawaii. So it's a that energy of taking a trip, and that always brings fresh energy in too. Whenever you travel anywhere, it just brings that fresh energy in. So I love that for you guys. Let's see what else is coming up for you. And of course I love the purple because that's that purple energy I always feel like, and I sort of have, well, it's more royal blue, but my bracelet is purple, is that energy of abundance, right? And just as a little aside, I made all the jewelry that I'm wearing today. I had a business for about 10 years where I made jewelry. That's what I did before I embraced my gifts and started doing this. And so I actually made this bracelet, made these earrings and necklace. And this earrings and necklace actually were the first pieces of jewelry that I ever made. I still have them. And that was, gosh, when did I'm trying to think. I probably started making jewelry back in 2003. So that was like 15 years ago, so quite a long time ago. And it's still holding up, so I must not have done too bad a job. I think I maybe did restring it at one time, because obviously when I first started making jewelry, I wasn't as good at it. as I was later on. So I feel like I maybe restrung them, but the earrings, I don't think I've done anything with them, and they've, you know, obviously they've lasted all this time, and I still like it because I like the colors. That was, yeah, it's fun. So here's what we have for you. We've got the Knight of Fire coming in. And this Knight of Fire is, fire cards are all about passion, about action. I also feel like they relate to your fame and your reputation, how you show up in the world. And you've got 2 fire cards here. So the Knight of Fire is about something happening, so a sudden sort of event or circumstance that is going to require you to make a decision, okay? So when that comes in, it's a timing thing, like you're going to need to make the decision, but they want you to take your time with it. So don't do things in a rush. Take your time with it, right? Think things through. Really, really carefully think things through. Is this in my highest and best interest? Does this lead me closer to my divinely aligned path? Or is it going to take me in a different direction? Is it leading me towards my path or away from my path, right? That's really important to look at. And then the 6 of Fire is coming in, which is awesome because this is about good news. This is a victory card, okay? Good news is on the way. We love this card for you. And again, this can be related to also some sort of public recognition, some sort of award, some sort of pat on the back, if you will, that you'll be receiving. So it's sort of those kudos that are coming in this month of July. And then we've got the Release card. So this is Archangel Azrael. And this is letting you know this is a time to let go. So it's the end of a phase, the end of a situation, and really the energy around this is it's time to move on. Okay, so time to move on. You know, whenever we have an ending, there's always a beginning as well. So we want to remember that even if the ending isn't something that we, you know, thought we wanted, there's a new beginning that follows that. So that energy of moving on. And it is a spiritual transformation for you. So it is spiritually, it is about spiritual growth. And that is the important piece around all of that, right? So I like that energy of that release, right? Letting go. And I think that also can relate to, you know, surrendering and allowing what will be to be. What is that? Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, right? All right, let's see what we've got for your health. So again, this can be physical, mental, emotional, spiritual health, any one or all of those. And we've got give us your cares. So the angels really want to help you out here. They want to take your cares and worries. You don't need to handle these anymore. Give anything that you're worried or concerned about to them. And this can include, you know, things that you need to accomplish or things that you need to do. And just giving that to your angels and allowing them to take care of it for you. I did this recently where I did a universal list. This is something I think that came from Abraham originally, Abraham Hicks. And so what I did is on one side of the paper I wrote the things that I absolutely needed to do, and then on the other side I wrote what the universe could take care of for me. And it's amazing, but they really have, they've held up their bargain. Like they've done almost everything that was on the universe list they have taken care of in a very short period of time. So it's amazing what can happen when you fully give your worries and cares and give them assignments. Like, I really appreciate if you take care of this for me, right? That'd be awesome. Yeah, love that. And then we've got avoid allergens. So there's something that you're eating or drinking that is not agreeing with your system, that is not helping you. So oftentimes we're taking things in that are actually blocking our connection to source, to God, to spirit, whatever that energy is for you, that higher wisdom. And so it's really asking Archangel Raphael to, you know, cut any cords of attachment to those things to help you get clarity on what is the problem. Because sometimes I think we don't know, you know, if we're having stomach issues or different things, it's like, well, what is really the problem here? What is causing that? You know, so asking for guidance around that. And then you may want to consult a nutritionist. That is also coming up for you, that it does somehow relate to foods, some sort of foods that you are allergic to or that are not agreeing with your system. And that is happening for a lot of people because as the energy, the vibration of our planet raises, our bodies are struggling to keep up. And the things that are not natural, the things that, you know, a lot of the processed foods and things like that, we are just not going to be able to tolerate anymore as the vibration of the planet raises and as our body catches up with that, right? Our body's just like, this isn't working. So pay attention to that. That's going to be important. All right, let's see. Oops, they gave me the card already. Okay, perfect. I'm like, they threw it on my lap, so I'm like, this is the card. So the animal totem, or your animal mascot for the month, if you will, is a woodpecker. And I love this energy of the woodpecker because it really is all about nature, you know, connecting with your true nature and rediscovering yourself. So it's one of those things like, you know, sometimes we get so engrossed in life that we forget who we are. We forget what we're all about. What do we really enjoy? What do we really love? So this is bringing you back to that. And it's really about there's something bigger than you, and to know that you are connected to that and you play a role in it. So it's an interesting energy around that, but I do feel like I'm also getting that spending time in nature is going to help you reconnect with yourself, right? Is going to help you rediscover and reconnect with your true nature. So beautiful energy. I love, love, love that. So have an amazing, amazing month. Stay tuned if you are interested in learning more about how my angel readings work. Stay tuned for the next little video that is going to immediately follow this one. Have an amazing month. So much love to you. Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji again here, and I'm wanting to share with you a little bit more about my price increases and a little bit more about my angel readings and how they work. So I've been guided recently to raise my prices, and what my guides were sharing with me around this is it's a reflection of the energy of Maui. Since I've been here, my connection is a lot stronger. And it's also a reflection of all of the personal development work that I've done so that I can be a clearer channel for you. So it's been years since I raised my angel reading prices. It's been a long, long time. And so now has been the time where they shared with me that I am meant to do that. So as of July 1st, my prices will be increasing. I will have a coupon code that for those of you that are in my swirl will get to take advantage of the old prices through the end of July. So that is something that I'm also guided to offer to you. So what is an angel reading, and how does this work, this energetically work? What I have discovered in doing these readings is that you're actually getting an energetic tune-up from the angels when we are connecting. So the first thing that we do is we connect on the phone because I record all of the readings. And what we'll do is I will start the recording and then we'll start with a meditation. And that is really just a way for us both to get grounded, for me to connect with your energy, with your angels and guides, and also for you to be in a space of opening so that you can receive the information and the energy healing that is available to you. So beautiful beginning to it. And what's been happening, a little bit kind of crazy, but I channel a non-physical collective called Christine. That's my team of angels and guides, ascended masters. There's all kinds of different beings and divine beings and angels and archangels that are on my team. And so the name that Christine came from is Christine is the spokesperson of the group. So that's kind of where that name came from, Christine. Similar to Abraham, if you're familiar with Abraham Hicks. They have one name that they go by, but it's a collective. And so what's been happening is in my private readings now, sometimes Christine will come in and actually channel directly to you portions of the meditation. Sometimes it's been the entire meditation. I had that happen with a client that I've been working with for some time. And then other times it's just a portion of it that she'll pop in, or they'll pop in and channel for you. So that is also a juicy thing that's been happening within my connections. And then also what happens is I feel in my physical body where you have energetic blocks in your physical body. So they show that to me by allowing me to feel it. So if there's an energy block in your neck, like the left side of your neck, I will feel that. And then they let me know what angels are working on that while we're on the call. And they work to release that block and to release that stuck energy. So that's something that's really been pretty cool, because a lot of times people don't even mention that they've got some sort of neck pain or back pain. And then it comes up as we're doing the meditation. I'll feel that area and let them know that it's being worked on. And they're like, wow, I didn't even mention that. Like, how did you know that? So that's a really beautiful thing as well. And then what we do is, obviously, then you're able to ask questions. Lots of times people submit the questions ahead of time. And you can ask questions really about anything. The big four things that I always hear from people are about career, finances, health, and relationships. So those are kind of the big four topics. Family also comes into play. If you have children, I can share information about your children, things that will help you, right? And so the other thing that comes in, because I am a feng shui expert and I draw from that expertise, is lots of times when I'm doing readings, the angels or your guides will suggest a feng shui adjustment as well to help anchor this energy in your space. So you're getting so many different things than just a reading. And what I've heard from clients, in fact, one of my clients recently said to me, she's like, oh my gosh, I get so excited. I so look forward to the time with you. And she actually said her soul dances when it knows that it's going to get to connect with me. And she also feels that sort of calming presence. So typically what people feel after reading, and even right as we begin, is they'll feel calm. They'll feel peaceful. They'll feel like they have a direction. They'll feel very grounded. So all of those different types of things are added benefits to getting guidance and information that comes in, right? So I also am really good at creating processes and techniques and creating handouts around those. So that's an added benefit that you get when you do a reading with me. If something comes in, I will gladly share my handout, my technique, my process with you. So you get the benefit of all of that knowledge and wisdom that I have as well. So that's a beautiful thing. You always get the guided meditation, which is at the beginning of the reading, and you get a recording. So the whole recording, including the meditation, the whole reading rather, including the meditation, is recorded. So you get a link that you get to download and keep and save and listen to as many times as you want. You get a spirit message. So this is a postcard message that they've been guiding me to do at the beginning of the readings. And then you get pictures of the main cards that are coming up, right? And so this is all kinds of things that you get within the reading itself. So this is readings that are available anywhere from a 15-minute, which is just really a quick, like one question, quick, simple question, all the way to 2-hour readings are what I offer. And to take advantage of the old pricing, I've got a couple different coupon codes, and the information is all going to be below in the description, but I'll just share with you. So to take advantage of the old pricing for a reading that you're going to actually schedule right now, you will use the coupon code FREEZE, as in freeze my prices, right? Or if you are going to want to purchase a gift certificate to use later or to give to someone else later, use the coupon code STOCK-UP. It's all one word, STOCK-UP. And then I also have some packages that I've been offering of multiple readings. So I think I have a 3, a 4, and a 5 different packages of readings, and that's something that's going to be discontinued at the end of July. So those ones you can just go on and purchase the package, and there's no coupon code. You just get to go in and purchase it for the old prices. I'm not changing the prices yet on that. because I'm discontinuing that for the time being is what they're sharing me with around that. So the details are all below. All the links are below. If you want a life navigation session at the old price, which is one of my coaching sessions, you can use the coupon code SAVE, S-A-V-E, and that will bring it back down to the price that, that I had been charging for those as well. So all kinds of juicy goodness, a little bit more information for you about the angel readings, of what they are, how they work, and all of the details and descriptions and links are below. Have an amazing, amazing month. So much love to you.